What's up, guys? Your boy, 20K13. Gonna talk about 5 reasons why the time is right for Jeff Hardy to return to WWE. And this comes from WhatCulture.com. They say no WWE bridge can ever truly be burnt to the ground, as the return of Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart, and more have shown over the years. The internet wrestling rumor mill is in overdrive, with the latest big-name rumor to making his return to the E is none other than Jeff Hardy. Hardy to WWE rumors do seem to come up every couple of years, but this time there seems to be some fire behind the smoke regarding the two-time World Heavyweight Champion and his return. Hardy left the company in 2009, ostensibly to heal up from injury he had accrued over the previous 15 years of risk-taking and reckless bumping. Some expected Hardy to return after a few months, but 6 months later he would turn up in TNA wrestling. Well, he has stayed until today. Hardy's time in TNA has been a roller coaster to say the least, with whatever positive there has been swallowed up by his well-documented personal issues and substance problems from which he seems to have recovered from. WWE have in the past been reluctant to negotiate with Jeff due to these and other issues, but with him on the straight and narrow, many believe that the time might be right for a return to the big time. I couldn't agree more, and here I will give 5 reasons why the time is right to see the charismatic enigma back in a WWE ring. Number 5. WWE desperately needs fresh babyfaces. This has been an issue for WWE for a while now, and that credible babyfaces that are about to break into the main event are hard to come by. In fact, a lot of WWE mid-card babyfaces are far better off as heels anyway. Jeff Hardy is one of those rare beasts in professional wrestling, a performer who is a natural babyface and almost always mid-card when put in the role of a heel. His style, his charisma, his in-ring moveset, and pretty much everything about him implored the WWE Universe to get behind him. This is an undeniably unique characteristic in modern-day professional wrestling. Looking at the babyfaces on the WWE roster, it is hard to argue that most of them excel in the bad guy role. Cesaro, Reigns, Ambrose, Ziggler, and more all seem to be heels put into the role of the babyface. Jeff Hardy will provide a natural babyface character that the roster needs, with only Neville arguably filling this hole at the moment. Number 4. There are numerous fresh feuds for him. Hardy's last WWE pay-per-view appearance came at SummerSlam 2009 in a losing effort to CM Punk in a TLC match for the World Heavyweight title. One look at the rest of the matches on the card showed a very different roster to the one we found today. Rey Mysterio was the Intercontinental Champion. MVP, Crime Time, and Carl Law were still on the roster. In fact, of the 8 matches on the main show, you only expect 6 of the 20 competitors to feature anywhere on a WWE special event today. What this means is that the roster is full of a fresh opponent for Jeff Hardy. On the heel side of the roster, the list is seemingly endless. Rusev, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Stardust, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and many more. It is easy to imagine Hardy going up against these guys with impressive results. Hardy has also traditionally been excellent in face-versus-face matches, and again, the roster is loaded with fresh talent. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Neville, Ryback, Cesaro, and others have appeared on the roster since Hardy left in 2009. The few that put Hardy on the map as a single star were the ones against Umaga, Edge, and CM Punk, none of whom are with the company anymore. The landscape could not be fresher for Jeff Hardy. Number 3. He's not getting any younger. Just over 2 weeks ago, Jeff Hardy turned 38, and while this might not be too old in the grand scheme of things, it is undeniably old for a professional wrestler, especially one that wrestles the style that Jeff does. He had been in the wrestling business since 1993, meaning for over 20 years he had put his body through hell. Hardy had continually taken the biggest bump and the most bump-filled matches you can imagine. Look at any of the TLC or ladder matches he was a part of, and the chances are he was the one taking the insane fall. His body surely can't go on much longer, which means that his return to WWE should more than likely come sooner rather than later. Wrestlers of Jeff Hardy's style have a limited shelf life. Unfortunately, and the longer it is before he returns to WWE, the less mileage he will get out of it. Number 2. Tag Team Nostalgia is the New Black. The Dudley Boyz recently returned to WWE TV, and while many were in favor of the return, few would have imagined that just how positive the response has been. It is almost as if they haven't been away, and they have farmed extra fuel into a reinvigorated tag team division. Nostalgia is always a powerful tool in wrestling, and this was seen clearly with the return of Edge and Christian to WWE TV just a couple of weeks back, and the subsequent backstage segment with the Dudleys. The three-way feud between the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian is considered the last great stand of tag team wrestling in WWE. I'm certainly not clamoring for a return match between the teams. The Hardys and Dudleys recently did battle in TNA, but both teams can undeniably do a lot for the current division in WWE. Plus, how much fun would it be to see Titus O'Neil throwing Jeff Hardy around like a rag doll? And number 1, he has unfinished business. Jeff Hardy has had a truly incredible career. His list of championships and accolades are truly to be admired. 2 World Heavyweight Championships, 1 WWE Championship, 4 Intercontinental Championships, numerous other single titles in WWE, and 7 tag title runs in the company. In TNA, he was a 3-time World Champion, winner of the 2012 Bound for Glory series, and a tag champion as well. Add to this other various awards, and it is fair to say he has done pretty well for a scrawny kid from Cameron, North Carolina. Still, there is an overriding feeling that his final to-date WWE run came to an end prematurely. He left to deal with injury and burned out in 2009 and hadn't returned. When he left, he was one of the most over babyfaces in professional wrestling, and even today is one of the few former names who fit the WWE mold to a T. Jeff Hardy is more than likely guaranteed to end up in the WWE Hall of Fame, but there is still a feeling that he has a lot of unfinished business and a lot left to accomplish. That more than any other reason is why Jeff Hardy returning to WWE in the near future is the best for all involved. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.